Hi, welcome back to Dream Up Ventures. Today I'm going to give you a quick trade recap on BTC. So on a 1 hour time frame, I saw there was a big dump over here, and I drew my feet from the start of the dump to the end of the dump, and I was just waiting for the reaction at green, bearing in mind that we are coming down from a strong downtrend, and I was only looking for shorts. So when it was back at green, I zoomed in to the 5 minute to start looking for my range. So remember, you always want to wait for the price to come to you and not force the trade. So what happened once it was at green, I saw there was a range high that was unconfirmed over here, and you can tell later on we had multiple confirmations here because there were nice rejections over here, and that confirmed my range high. So right now we have one trigger in, and the next one I was looking for more confirmations of my trade. So the second trigger I saw was actually a trend line break. This one was earlier on. It broke the trend line and it never went up above, showing that the momentum was going downwards. So the other trend line that I drew was over here, this one, and I was just waiting for the price to break the trend line. And what happened? The price indeed broke the trend line and had a retest. So there we go, we have another trigger there, which was the trend line break here, and a retest here, and the fib reaction at green, which was my last trigger for the confirmation of my trade. And you enter on blue, put your stops above this area here. I'll put it above this wick over here and play it down to my first TP. So the first TP I selected was over here because it was start of the trend line. The second TP was at my old range high over here because I saw there was a range here forming, and usually a lot of times the price will go back to the old range high and have a reaction upwards. So what happened? The price had another retest in green, and this time around it didn't hit my first TP. It went up and almost went to my stop loss, but thankfully it didn't, and then it went back to the first TP and had a nice reaction at the old range high before going back up again. So this is the trade recap. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like content, make sure you subscribe so you will not miss a trade. See you next time. Bye.